Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3 in part 22 of my Valkia the Bloody Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we're going to continue our mini wars against our multitude of enemies as Khorne wishes. We have Arbol down here finishing off the Exiles of Nehek with Jorhul helping out. He should hopefully be turning into a Demon Prince himself very soon. I've given orders to the Cage Breakers and a couple other of the vassals that we have been accumulating, just having them hit random targets. We have someone hitting there, just the different port cities. If we can take those away from the enemy Norskins, it cuts off their economy quite a bit there. So we also have Rel moving to engage with Archaon, who is about to make landfall over here. We also have Wintertooth falling back to defend his last settlement. I believe this is his last settlement. Yeah, he's only got one left. And I have Kargash Spawn Tamer moving to finish him off. We'll see if he has the stones, though, because Archaon's right here, and that usually scares the AI off. We will move to engage Archaon ourselves, though. We also have Akarak the Crow over here moving in, so actually what I'm going to do is at the Howling Citadel, recruit up another Lord. I think we'll grab one Hevald of the Unearthly Reflexes. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a demon wasp. We'll go ahead and gift him some cheap and cheerful Marauders. Since he is undivided for now, we'll keep them undivided as well. Just because they'll be a little bit cheaper. He's at 675. We can throw in some Horsemen and some Trolls, just to give him a good army. And then we'll actually have access to some allied recruitment really soon. And that'll be amazing, because pretty much everyone there is also Marauders, and I don't know for sure if you're able to upgrade those guys with the Warband, so excellent to find out. Plus Skin Wolves, and that is never a bad thing. So we'll swing over here to Throg and Archaon, keep them both in the view, and we'll see how things play out.
I will dismember you and hang your intestines from the nearest tree.
Is it time for you to defend Ulthuan? Indeed. Well, little heart face, prepare to die.
You will die weeping, like the
Noctilus too, huh? Or maybe you want a non-aggression. No, war it is. Bro, you've got enough to deal with. You're all alone out here. I may just send an army down to squash the Maelstrom down here. The graveyard is so close to Ulthuan now. Bring it on, ugly.
Do not dare to look at me as if I am beneath your
listen,
fear.
brother, I'm not scared of you. Not even a little. War? Fair enough. I'm gonna claim your skull easier. Blood for the blood god, he said. Azazel the incredibly confused. We have a corruption ritual following the Eightfold Path has brought a ritual. Thought lost to time. We will be... When it says all provinces, does that mean in ours or, like, worldwide? Let's take the souls for now. Oh, beautiful. Raiding Strag Corps gave us 800 favor, which is meh. Oh yeah, and in essence, now that we've given everyone orders, they're just going to be bombarded with messages every turn. Perfect. So Throg is scooting on up. Yeah, this guy would get crushed by Throg. Archaon has made landfall. Let's go get him. Alright, Rel, we're not going to move you. We want you to still be replenishing fully. So we'll move you in encampment stance. And with your beautiful horns, keep scooting you on down. I'm sure Archaon's going to wreak some havoc down here, but I don't care if he claims back any of these random settlements. He can't subjugate the Tong while I own this over here. So we'll have Hevald come to the bridge. Akarak is still recruiting. Let's throw you into encamp stance so you can get access to the allied. Oh, it takes a couple turns to recruit, build those in. Fair enough. Fair enough. More Marauders, then. Aspiring Champs. I mean, they don't cost that much.
Yes, my ruinous power.
Alright, Hevald. Let's keep you moving, brother. We want you to come over here and crush the Writhing Fortress. If we can scoot past the Akarak the Crow, we can vassalize them, same as we do with the Tong, so... Maximum speed, brother. Okay, Valkia. We'll continue your murderous rampage through Ulthuan. I think I would like to claim the Shrine of Kane. I don't think we are able to actually do anything with it, but we could give it to the Hmong or the Aggle, and maybe they can claim the Sword of Kane. Zamdilla ran away from the Shrine of Kurnos. Makes it easier to crush. Tyrion's marked for Slaanesh. Poor lad.
For the blood god.
Hard to wash that off. Let's sack it just to regain our mobility. And I guess a little bit of experience for the Bloodthirster.
Hetwoman.
And we move up to the Shrine of Kane, which I will also be auto-resolving if we can. And it's still got Phoenix Guard, but we're just gonna plow through them.
Unrelenting murder!
Unrelenting murder, and then we will... We just raise it for the souls. No, we'll occupy it for the replenishment. And then we'll pass it off to one of our allies.
Consort of Khorne.
Probably should have... No, I guess sacking it wouldn't have done anything. No reason to build anything here.
The Gore Queen.
Cormac, let's continue to make you better at assaulting garrisons. And Hellcroft, probably give you the Cascading Fire Cloak just to pass a buff off to either Cormac or Valkia. Or I guess any of these dual weapon chosen would be fine. They don't benefit nearly as much, though. Can I pass off Toranlek to the Monk? No, they need to take down Tordranil first, which that's what we'll have them do. That's your main target. And now they'll bugger off that way. You, sir, go hit... And you can dash yourself against the Phoenix Gate, but you can just bounce off. Go hit Arnheim. The High Elves or the Wood Elves shouldn't be able to defend that well. Perfect, perfect. Where did Jervis go? He's just leaving. Can I get over there and kill him? I mean, that's going to be a bad fight for us.
War and slaughter.
Madness.
Can we see what he's working with? Can we scoot a little closer before we choose to engage? He is in March stance. Now let's just get him. Balls to the walls.
Blood for the blood god.
It would give us a Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, it'll be a fight. They've got 2 Norskin giants, a feral mammoth. Let's get to skinning us some Norskins. Alright, lads. How do we want to go about this? We probably want to put our normal marauders in the middle. Put 2 of our berserkers off to this side. This is where the skin wolves are. They are armor piercing and anti-large, so we really want to keep our trolls away from them. Trolls we want to be bashing down in the middle, so we'll probably throw them in to assist with beating power here, or we can put them in kind of on the sides. They'll also lose in a fight to the giants quite badly. We can have them lend their strength in the middle there. With the aspiring champs off to where the swordsmen are. They will do far better over there. The Forsaken, they're going to kind of struggle here. We can probably send them after the unarmored skin wolves. Same thing with our axemen. But our axemen are armor piercing, so we'll bring them over here to these guys. That's good. I'm going to scoot them a little closer. And since the armored skin wolves are over here, we'll give them the other group of aspiring champions. So we'll just do the thing here. Add them into group 1. That group can be in with that flanking team. The Khornehounds are going to be... Well, these aren't even Khornehounds. These are just normie warhounds that are marked for Khorne. We'll bring them over off to the side, and then we'll try to flank them around to hunt the javelins. That'll be an iffy proposition, though. As long as we keep our high-caliber artillery back, they won't charge out to go get it, so we'll just keep you back here in guard mode. Spawn off to this side. We can hold a line quite well. We'll have our lord rush around and try to assassinate their lord or take out their javelins.
Axfather's marauders.
Other berserkers, bring you on over. We'll have you rolling with the Forsaken. Like so.
Khorne's greatest warriors.
Alright, hate lads. Let's get this battle going. Group 1, we're going to grab you, lock you up, send you straight down the middle. These other guys are going to do the same thing, but over here on this side. Send the axes up. The skin wolves should catch them pretty quickly if we're not careful, so rotate them around wide so the skin wolves don't have the need to chase. Scoot this line up. We'll probably lock group 4 in and just send them in. See if we can scoot through the lines with you. Love to do some blasting on those berserkers before we get too close to them. What amazing first hit. Using some of their magic. We'll move forward, throw those axes at you guys, and prepare to run back. Axes away. Ooh, beautiful hits. Slows down their regeneration. Keep throwing. If they're not going to rush in, we're going to keep throwing them at you. You just rotate off to the side. Keep chucking those armor-piercing axes at the wolves. Working out just fine. Our wolves are in behind, so we're going to have them work together. You good sir, we should be able to scoot you through the line. Found a gap, go hit those throwing axemen. I'm being chased by these skin wolves, that's fine, actually keeps them off the line where they should be. Keep moving through. Doorhul, if they want to send anyone else after you, you just chop them up. Get back there after the mage. Walk him down. Okay, he's in on my axeman. We just need to pull the axeman back. They can kite and keep throwing them at him. Anyone else not fighting that should be? Looks like we are all good. Let's get down in here, innit? They've been painted blue. They do outclass my normal marauder, but we have friends. These berserkers are having a real bad time. Drag down the mammoth. Beautiful. Hunt down those skin wolves, don't let them leave. The giant bashed up my my poor warhounds. They weren't really ready to fight giants. Turn around, don't get charged. Oh, stab in the back. That's why you don't turn around. Another beautiful shot going in. Probably about to do some friendly fire damage. Smashing right into the back of our boys. Exploding mini. Let's go ahead and stop firing you, yeah? How about you chill out? We'll have the war dog hunt down the mammoth. You guys move in and keep locking units down. The trolls back on in here. Yeah, I think we've got them. Bring them all in. We'll have you guys turn around and chase them. War dogs can rush down that group of spearmen since they don't count as large units. Who do we give? Too angry to die? Probably no one. Ooh, actually, take it back. Our spawner about gone. Protect the spawn. Pull them out of combat. Prefer not to lose them for no reason. Come on, guys. You can scoot on out. We'll have our lord circle back around and finish off their lord here. Oh, he still has to kill this dude. Keep knocking him over. Making him invulnerable. Giants getting dragged down. Very slowly. We're doing an absolute ton of damage. He's getting spirit leeches off little by little, though. It's not doing much for him, but he's trying. We gotta give him the respect for the effort. I'm gonna hunt down these weaklings, and I'll see y'all in a minute. And we broke Jervis Axebreaker over our knee like Bane. Gained 884 souls, amazing, and we'll sacrifice everyone that survived. The pyres. Raise them high. Alright, Vashnar, we'll bring you. After your glorious victory, we can bring you down in and after Khorne, but let's get to that later on. We'll bring you back to Conquata to rest and recuperate.
Lord of Rage.
And then we'll probably pass you out some skills. I like the idea of going for Devoted of Chaos for extra souls. And then we could go for His spoilers, we'll just work on his blue line.
Gifts of Khorne.
These guys can be upgraded to armored, so we will quickly do so. Just keeps them. I mean, they never really die on him anyway. They run away, but that's how it is. Go in the treasure house. The other building we want in here is probably the vassal emissary for that extra control, and then the armored tower, since this one is on the edge of our battle lines here.
Lord of Khorne.
Armort can move in on the Doom Keep.
Blessings of
We're gonna
Khorne.
do so with some speed here.
Kill.
Vassalize the Nagelfarlings as well. Give us a Pyrrhic victory. They've got some scary units. We've learned how the power of Marauder Berserkers, but they don't really hold up against Khorne Berserkers, so they shall learn the true meaning of war one way or another. Take a look at our map before we charge on in like crazies. Bunch of really, really itty-bitty choke points. Alright, well, let's make use of it. Alright, this will give us an opportunity to try out the wonderful Swords of Chaos. Let's go ahead and start the deployment. I think you're on foot, though, at the
Lord of
moment.
Skulls.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. So, we'll have the cavalry Alpha Strike Squad over here. We'll put you in the middle. Swords of Chaos. They look awesome. Comparatively to our Khornate
Knights
Barded
of Khorne.
forces here. The Lances. You're too close. Oh, way too close now. Yeah, there we go.
They will succumb.
We've got Chosen of Khorne, and they've got the Aspiring Champions. Unless these are Aspiring Champions of Khorne, which could be really, really cool. I don't know if that's actually a unit, but these capes are awesome, and I want one. Give me the other group of knights. They can roll as one deadly unit.
It aids ruin.
Sounds good to me. You guys can be the front line. Take a look here. Put 3 berserkers over on this side.
Valkia.
Charge 3 of them in over here.
Killed.
And then we'll have the shield bangers
Orders of Khorne.
up on this side. With the mage and the lord. Mage can go that way, lord can go with the bigger squad. And then we'll have the smashy boys and the warhounds. Now we can put these ones up a little closer. We'll have all of the hounds in one group. And then I want the trolls rolling with the spawn. We'll switch their positioning though, because the spawn do not regenerate. Trolls do, so they can take whatever missiles come in first. Alright, lads. Time to claim us another Dark Fortress. How are things looking? We've got axes all over the place. Throwing axes. Let's do some damage with the cavalry first. Go get them, lads. Actually, to keep things from being too congested, go get that group.
Chaos comes.
Activate the apocalyptic charge,
Drives us.
and your death approaches. Oh, they swung as they come in. They were ready. Didn't do anything for them, but they were ready. Annihilate that group as well. Oh, they held firm better than I expected.
Horns of war.
Alright, that should rotate their armies up a little bit. So let's send one group of berserkers this way, the other 2 heading in that direction.
Putrefaction on them. Blood and
Send y'all
death.
both up.
Moving. Blood for the blood.
We'll have you guys move in and start smashing on one of these groups of throwing axes. These 2 units of doggos move in and snag this point. This other group will bring them over. Alright. Armor-piercing weapons did some good damage to us. We'll have the lances pull out for another charge.
Forward. Knights of Khorne. Slaanesh perverse glory.
We'll have you guys switch targets.
Blood.
and they can charge it instead. Get that amazing ogre charge bonus off, and have you guys turn around and get them from the back. Sword should do good work against these guys as well. Over here, they're getting butchered. Where's my mage? We need a burning head or two. I think we want to shut down these throwing axes first of all. Can I get multiple? If I hurry. That was bad usage. Pull you back. Really bad cast. Have you guys charge over here since that group's gonna probably turn around and run. Our Lord moves so very slowly, but we can use some debuffs. Eviscerated that first group. Keep moving up.
Knights of Khorne.
Move these knights around. War dogs, get in there and help. We're gonna bring the Swords of Chaos out. These war dogs are getting butchered up. We're gonna drag them out, though they did capture the point, so they did some work. We'll drag them on out. Let these soldiers continue forward. Mage, let's get a better cast in this time, yeah? We'll start it here, and we'll throw it out. Gonna bounce off there the wrong way, though. Bunch of good damage. As long as it catches that unit, we're happy.
This is the true path to demonhood. Axfather's Marauders. Crash means.
Clipped him a little bit. Alright, we need to keep moving.
The blood-red banner of Khorne.
Have you guys slam into this unit over here. Dual axes keep moving.
We want their eyes.
Don't want stuff being thrown at your backs if you can help it, yeah? Turn around and deal with that. Doggos and steeds. Send these doggos back in since they're not going to claim that point back. Makes me happy to see it. We'll take you and your two groups of berserkers and we'll send them after these marauders. Yeah, don't get in there. Don't stop. Do that damage. Send Hellcroft through. We're not getting good burning heads, but we need him around this group. They're going to go ahead and run away. Yeah, heavy knights are not going to do a good job of catching Marauder Cav. Bring them over to deal with this group. We need the dogs to assist with that one. Keep those units engaged. Oh, were they hiding? Well, we can't fight that battle. Scoot them on out. 9 seconds till we can throw some more trophy heads at them. Anyone who walks up to engage him just gonna get chopped in the face.
They dare take what is ours. Move it.
All right, good boy. Let's throw a burning head through that group.
Glorious brutality.
Amazing, and while they're running away, a fireball as well.
Marauders of Khorne. Takers of SKULLS.
We'll double down on this group. Doggos are getting run off, but they're doing fine. Is there any other big clumps of units here? Those guys are not quite together enough. We will wait. Knight slammed in. We'll kick that one off. I just realized that eliminated our use of the Blade of Khorne, though. Unfortunately. Apocalyptic charge. Move on through. They may get to escape, which would be sad. Another burning head. We will throw it this way.
Marauders of Khorne.
Knights are struggling a little bit. Okay, we gotta pull you guys on out.
Battle hungry. Burn it all. Act for this, marauders.
Really, he's losing to these guys. Well, that makes me sad.
Retreat.
Right away and throw the bomb. We've got axes in there. There's a lot of berserkers. I can't hit both units, though. Oh, I kind of can. Let's do it like that. Hopefully that doesn't minimize damage fully there. First smack. Deleted my unit as well, but bring the knights back. Ooh, and a victory in the nick of time. Our troops were a little bit spread thin there. That was hurting us. They'll claim all their skulls and this new beautiful dark fortress. A Pyrrhic victory. We gained another set of the bronze armor of Zrak, which makes us immune to contact effects, that's alright. Better when fighting against Nurgle for sure. We lost a good deal of our front line, but they fought well. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna sack that one first. That's a lot of money. Steal your gold.
Lord of Khorne.
And then vassalize.
Tribute to Khorne.
Here comes Ulrich.
Slaughter the sheep.
Alright, Ulrich, we need to get you some new houses quickly. We could probably pass off a settlement or two to you, but I've kind of already done that with the Varg. We can't give you any targets, you're just going to run around and probably get annihilated until I reestablish your empire. Let's go for Infernal Champion for you. And Route Marcher. And then we'll make our lads a little stronger.
Rewards for the mighty.
Chaos Vanguard. We definitely want walls here at the Doom Keep. Raid trophies. Corpse Mound. And probably... Do any of these other give us extra... Let's do a Fighter's Lodge here at Doom Keep. Makes it cheaper to upgrade our lads. We will go for... final upgrade to the Burning Head. He doesn't have any actual items very much here, so... Is there any ancillaries we can pass out? Nah, we're kind of bare bones on those for the moment. Probably hold off. Mr. Crow Brother, we're gonna keep you running. You're being chased down by the Dawi Breaker.
Now is chaos.
Keep on scooting.
A glorifying act.
We really aren't replenishing much.
Agreed. Mortals will quail.
We'll just run in normal stance. Toss in some more trolls. Now you've already got too many trolls. We'll just leave your army as is and keep you moving.
Spread ruin on them.
We'll deal with the Sarl encampment on our way if we have to. They may be able to catch that guy though. We shall soon see.
Demon Prince.
Who else has some movement left? Godslayer.
Prince.
We'll move you up to deal with Storag Corps. I doubt the army here is going to be worth fighting. Yeah, some incredibly weak bare bones units. Mush.
Unleash the bloodlust.
Could probably put this in, huh? We'll give him an extra 8% damage because no reason not to, and then extra leadership for the mage. They got a glass jaw and a glass constitution. Let's sack the building. Gained himself a manticore. And then we will turn... Oh. She ran up that direction. I guess we can allow Torox to have it. Psych. Change my mind. We're going to claim it so we can do some replenishing. Plus, apparently that finishes off this province here. We'll foster some cults. And then, once again, we can pass that off to one of our allies. Jorhul has replenished enough. We'll bring him down to the border. Put Urkthal in with the army here. As soon as he gets a little closer. Actually, take it back. We'll swing you down and see if we can do some injuring on King Nekatare. Or Neferkare.
Making victims. All in vain.
Ooh, failed. At least he didn't die. All in vain. You're alright, brother. Yager. Oh yeah, you're the doof. We're gonna go through the Fortress of the Damned and out to the ocean. Can you handle that? Yeah, you did it this time. Okay, good sir. You're gonna be arriving over here at the Serpent Jetty. So we are making landfall. Then you can move down this direction. For our long campaign victory, we have to claim pretty much all of the Dark Fortresses. That includes the ones down in the southern wastes and on the other end of the world. So we've got a lot of work to do.
Lord of Khorne.
Alright, unassigned skill points. Who needs some? Balgruff. Of course. We'll finish off Flamestorm for you then.
The demonic host.
And then the Godslayer. What else are you rolling with? You've got a lot of cavalry and some monsters too. What other skills can we get for that? Freakish mutations, melee attack, ward save for war beasts and monsters and monster units, or melee attack, speed, and missile resistance for cavalry. That's probably better.
Glorious tools of chaos.
Looks good to me. They've got to get a little bit more upgrades before that actually kicks in, but once it is there...
Jammed with power.
Alright, yep. Let's go ahead and grab
Valkia the Bloody.
our province upgrades, see what we can do there. Got a lot of money. Silver Tower, how close is that to the front lines? Not really at all. No real reason to upgrade the walls there then. Frigid Wasteland, that is also near our home base, so no reason to upgrade. Yep, we'll save the cash we have for now then. Damaged building. Oh, fix that too.
Lord of
Can't have any
Red.
damaged buildings for sure. Ooh, that's a pile of bodies you have there. Katep. He's moving on Jorhul. That's a gigantic force. This will be quite fun. He has a Hyro Titan as well. Well, that's going to be a mess. It's going to say a Pyrrhic victory. It's got a lot of faith in our Jorhul friend. We've got to lock down this Hyro Titan. Got to bound the Spirit Leech to it as well. Alright, well, Operation Murder Katep is a go. Alright, lads. Let's get to bringing down the Bone Daddy. Let's start deployment. We've got to figure out exactly how to draw their troops in and kind of eliminate them one at a time. They've got several units that are much faster than the others. And then Katep and Screaming Skull catapults we want to be firing at either our single entities or the two heroes in the Lord here. So let's grab all of the boys. We want them to be a little bit spread apart, but not enough that they get easily picked off by chariots. And then we'll put the aspiring champs in the middle here. We'll grab all these guys, group them up, with them sitting out front here to charge directly into whatever they've got. I'd like the War Dogs to get into the forest so they can get hiding. We'll have them run away if anything nonsensical starts happening. We'll have 2 units of beaters off to this side. And then 3, I guess, off to the other side. Put you in guard mode and probably take off fire at will. We wouldn't be able to pick our targets with the catapult. Quite important. Let's do it. Yeah, they've got all their skirmish chariots up front. So we're going to send our troops up. That's quite a speech you have there, sir. We're just going to charge right in. I'm going to let you throw a fireball at them. No reason to overcast it. Charge in there, and also here. Ah, Katep cast too quickly.
Blood for the Blood God!
That's because he's using his spells. We're not so concerned. You want to spend all your ammo on my singular mage? Works for me.
Exalted
As soon as that's in, we're going to kick off the heroic killing blow. Trophy heads on this group so they don't fight at all, and then just get that damage reduction.
Chaos Sorcerer.
And then charge in so they can't get away. Get you guys over into the forest so you're hiding. We want them to forget you're there. Keep you away from the siege equipment. They do like to target the skirmish cav. And keep beating them down. Yeah, they're not dodging that at all. So let's keep them over off to the side completely. We'll rush them in once things are really going. Beat them down. Let's let these come on in. Let's switch target to switch spots a little bit. Yeah, they dodged a lot of that. Keep going. Fall back with them, and then we'll crush that group once they're all together. Same with you. Fall back. Yorhul can stay up front because he's going to beat the brakes off of them.
Yes, kill them.
Yeah, we want to see the Ushabti off on their own. Ushabti look to be wanting to target our skirmish cav. Move in, beat down those chariots. They are going nowhere. Khatep is still a little ways away from our main army, so keep that as going as long as we can. Alright, that group of chariots is gone. We could throw a fireball at them. Hopefully it doesn't bounce off the backs of our trolls. Oh, perfect. If you do that, easy to hit. Dude, you shot that troll in the back. What'd he do to you? Nice dodge.
Sorceress might.
Kick in the Opal Amulet. And then you... Ah, God. Khatep. It's like Dinkelberg. No. Hang on now. Don't withdraw. That's wrong. But you should be at fire at will. Start blasting some of these archers. Those trolls are probably going to do some retreating.
I bring a tempest.
Cast a normal one of these through here. Normal Burning Head. We'll have you guys rush in and squish them. I realized they weren't moving and we're getting obliterated, unfortunately. Okay, Khatep is still using a lot of his ammo, which is exactly what we want. You should beat the brakes off of the Tomb Guard. I'd much rather you be fighting the Hyro Titan, though.
At your command.
You charge into that group. Yeah, Khatep does not like you, and I don't know why. Looks like those... Oh, those are chariots. Never mind. We really need the rest of his army to move up. Let's bring the trolls off to the side so they can do some regenerating. Beating the brakes off of them. Pull back a little bit. Yeah, those trolls are in a little bit deep. Let's see if we can pull them back.
My magic is ready.
Yeah, our mage got caught up by chariots. But luckily there's not too many skeletons in the way, so we should be able to pull them out, no problem. We're going to wait till all of these dudes are through, and then... Oh, is this thing on by itself? Die. Keep you moving. A gigantic opportunity for a Burning Head. And then we're going to lock up the main group, send them in.
Such unholy resilience.
You guys work together. Let's bring the Dragon Ogres out. We're going to need them later on. These trolls. Ah, come on back.
It's magic. Chaos warriors.
Dual Axes should do work on them. Let's have these trolls all roll together against the Tomb Guard, because that many all attacking at the same time should still do very excellent damage. If we don't hit our own trolls again with the fireball. Oh, this isn't good. Maybe don't do that. Everything's going in the middle.
Lord of Rage.
Pull them back further. They've got so many units. We've just got to get them locked up, and then we can start hitting them with fireballs and burning heads. Although, ugly back there is stopping our units from doing anything. Pyro Titan is exactly where we want him. Problem is those Tomb Guard are going to cause some issue. No Burning Head. Okay, they annihilated that group of catapults. Come in here and stop these archers then. I'd say throw a fireball in the back of these units. If you can do it while you're running. If not, probably not. Charge in, get some help. Or they're gonna get back in on our cannon. Run! Run for your life! Yeah, we're gonna lose the Hell Cannon. That's fine. If it must fall, it must fall. Come on, lads, you gotta stay together. They're slaughtering the catapult. Bowling right over those spearmen. Ignoring them fully to get in. Perfect opportunity. Drop a big squad into Hekhara, Bladesman. Immediately kicked in one of the other army abilities they have. Where is our mage? Can we use a Burning Head? I think we need to. The whole line of them. Send it.
Sent by Khorne. Slaughter.
Bring you in to nom nom on those archers. Burning Head is wreaking absolute havoc. Amazing to see. Alright, trolls are coming back, thankfully. I need to micro a little bit better on them, though. Oh, they're trying to pull me into the Tomb Guard. That's annoying. And very smart. Come on back, get into a blob. Yeah, those guys aren't getting away. It's unfortunate, but they'll be hunted down by the chariots. Not a lot we can do to defend them. We'll have another summon later on. Just throw your axes at Katep.
I am channeling.
Now channel faster, brother.
Lord of Chaos, dominates the world.
Go ahead and weaken the Tomb Scorpion. You can get down here and watch some fighting. It's pretty desperate right now, so I want to do it quick. Khorne warriors fighting for their lives. That Hyro Titan's going to be an absolute problem. See if we can get them through. No, just charge all together after these chariots.
Visit destruction.
Berserkers try to ignore the Hyro Titan and kill the Tomb King.
Khorne's bloody glory.
Get these guys fighting harder. Keep throwing your axes at Katep.
Moving.
Bring you over here for another Burning Head. Just a normal cast. Right across the line. Lots of nom-nom bones to chew on. Yeah, we figured they'd run. Amazing. Slices right through the line. I'd love to use a Blade of Khorne, but I don't think we really need to. I think the leadership for the Tomb King should be going pretty quickly. They've lost so many forces. They came in with 3,700. Oh, those guys are turning and running.
My God's call.
They're trying to bring the archers in on the other troops. Did he attack? Did Katep move up to attack them? He did. What a goof.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Keep killing.
Warriors of Khorne.
Gotta bring all the warriors together. Hyro Titan is still gonna be a big problem. But honestly, if we charge them all in together, they should do fine.
Clean magic.
Got any more of these to use? Not really. Let's have these doggos come back and help out with Katep. And then you, buddy, can go hunting the other Tomb Prince. That Hyro Titan's gonna be a problem, but there's not a lot I can do. I want to save the Too Angry to Die. Keep charging.
We make claim. Take their skulls!
Yes, somehow Kotep's been able to continuously keep using spells. He's surrounded by doggos. He's going to beat the brakes off the dogs, but they'll get their weapon strength damage off. At least their charge bonus, at least.
Commands. Withdraw, Horde!
Oh, hang on. Who are you fighting?
Magic.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? Alright, get them out of fighting those spearmen. Those spearmen are holding in.
The veil is thin.
I thought they'd smash them up. Dragon Ogres got crushed. Ah, they're running for their lives. Unfortunate.
Yes.
I should have seen that sooner.
Destruction.
Like, it's not over yet. We've got to deal with this other Tomb Prince and then this Hydra Titan. Get away from the Tomb Guard.
Make Kane.
Yeah, we're going to show them revenge. Killed too many of my Dragon Ogres. Looks like their leadership's gone, though. That was quite the fight. Look how awesome this unit is, though. I want them on my team. We need to see if Archon can join up with Valkia before we're done. Because I need one. Screw a Bloodthirster. This thing is way better. And it falls. Pep, good buddy. That was quite the battle. Bones litter the battlefield. Well, the Grand Hierophant is once again forsaken by his gods. We lost our Hell Cannon, which was hunted down mercilessly in the sands, but everyone else fought hard and got a million kills. Except for you guys. What were you guys doing? Probably fighting the Hydra Titan the whole time. Getting their cheeks kicked in. Well, we gained a fortune. We can gain even more. Let's go ahead and be smart and replenish.
The weak serve the
The enemy has become a vassal. Dolgan has become a vassal of the, I'm confused. Oh, I see. We were already at war with the Dolgan, and the Heralds of the Tempest have vassalized them. Well, let's make peace. For now. Alright, we have another battle going on. Sarl have moved in on Ivar Crowbrother. I think we're going to see if we can pull him back, though. Please? Perfect. Alright, well, a million mobilizations, the not-so-grand Hierophant. Now we're immune to Sandstorm. Perfect. We're just going to ignore that and keep on chugging along, then. The last thing we were going to do before the episode ends, how many souls do we have? Just to be safe. Oh, we don't have enough. We would have to remove some of our current boons. Well, actually, we'd be playing with fire. Secret Nagaryth. We got a... And Plague, huh? Starting to run into the Nurglish factions. Several plagues rolling. Alright, well, yeah, we're just going to spin the souls. Let's do it. Path to glory. Choose the path.
annihilation.
Oh yeah, as long as we keep killing, we'll be fine. But Jorhul has been upgraded. He has a big old helmet and some awesome horns now. He's still got the big nasty chin that the other one has, but he's all spiky. He's awesome looking. I'm glad to see that there's many different variants of these guys. It's too bad that the different variants, like if they have like different weapons or different size weapons or different wings, it doesn't actually affect how they perform, but maybe that's a little bit too much. But that's going to be all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub for the Sub Throne, and I'll see you on the next one.